All right, I have several people in here, so I'll say hello. My name is Brandon Elrich, and I have a couple of publications. Brandon Elrich is So Gay and Elrich Unraveling. If you like fiction and poetry, subscribe to Elrich Unraveling. It's also a little bit cheaper than my regular publication because I do a lot on Substack just altogether. But Brandon Eldridge is So Gay is my main publication, and so that one's $6 a month, $60 a year. But Eldridge Unraveling is $5. So there you go. So last week, some of my chat participants, were talking about Mad Libs and what time we were going to do it. And because April is National Poetry Month, somebody, I can't remember who it was, suggested that I do a rhyming Mad Libs. So I said that I would, and I have. I came up with a rhyming Mad Libs for this week. And yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I can't remember who it was that suggested it. Maybe more than one person. I don't know if they're even in here. So anyway, we'll just go with it. If you all want to give me some answers, I need an animal. Oh, by the way, this Mad Libs, in case you don't know, a Mad Libs is a story with several of the words taken out, and you play with one or more people and ask them for parts of speech, different words and terms, and you fill in these blanks, and it's usually a funny story once you get done with it. So I will ask you for certain words, and I will fill in the blanks, and we'll see what we come up with. Okay, rhinoceros. And I need a place, an adjective, and a color. Rhinoceros. Actually, I needed another animal, so I'll use kangaroo, Marnie. I'll use that for another blank because, yeah, there was another blank for an animal, so I'll just use kangaroo for the other one. And okay, purple for a color. Oh, narrow D. Sorry, I'm late. Had to get my dogs. Oh, it's fine. Purple for the color. Fluffy for an adjective. Okay, I'm looking for a verb ending in ing, a vehicle, another verb. Oh, yeah, place. So drag show is a place, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. Verb ending on G. Posting. Okay. Posting for the verb. Let's see here. Pecking. I can use that for a different verb. I think I have other verbs in here. Yeah. And okay, I did posting, peg, tractor. Okay. And I need a plural noun, a food item, couple plural nouns and food items. Let's see. Rocking. I think I need another verb. Yeah, I'll use rock for one of the other verbs. Geckos. Okay, let's see. Did I put that in somewhere already? Gecko? Oh, plural. Oh, for plural noun. I see. Okay, I'll put in geckos for one of the plural nouns. Hello, Candy. Books. Okay. Okay. Food item. Nougat or cucumber? Let's see. Oh, I can use both of them. Cucumber and nougat. I like nougat actually. I like that about Snickers and Milky Way. I like the nougat. Cucumber gnocchi. Oh, I think I already have all the food stuff. Okay, I need a. Oh no, there's a food one. Okay, I can use gnocchi for this one. Gnocchi. A verb and a clothing item. A verb, clothing item, and a number. Bathrobe for the clothing item. Okay. 13 for the number. I still need a verb, a state, and an adjective. I think that's the last three. Oh, no, there's a noun too. Shoot. I forgot one. Breeches. Well, I already got bathrobe. I need a state, like a state of confusion. Well, I was meaning like I meant, yeah, right. A place, a state, like one of the United States. Actually, yeah, I guess it could be a country too. It doesn't really matter. Okay, Idaho, Maine. Oh, we'll go with the Idaho. We'll go with Idaho since I saw that one first. Idaho, an adjective, a verb, and a noun. Adjective, verb, and a noun. Oh, my screen keeps going dark. Drive. Okay, drive for verb. Drive. A noun, an adjective. Oh, weird. There we go. Weird and I just need one. I think I have one more blank to do. One noun. Maybe somebody already got it. Let me see. Did I miss any? One noun. That's all I need left. Just a noun. Yeah. Noun. Pine cone. There we go. Child, pine cone. I'll go with pine cone. All right. I got them all. Here we go. Let me make sure. Blank. Yep. It's all in there. All right. This is, since it's National Poetry Month, someone last week in my chat suggested that I write a rhyming Mad Libs. So I did that. And this one is about summer, since that is approaching. The heat and humidity are kind of a bummer, but my favorite season of all is summer. I'm ready to hear the rhinoceros song Want to go to the drag show and wear a fluffy purple thong. I want to get a tan while posting in the sun. Go for a tractor ride or take my kangaroo for a run. Summer marks the end of school when you go on vacation and peck in the pool. We light books on the 4th of July, eat nougat cones, and catch fireflies. We celebrate Pride in the month of June and have parades with geckos and pine cone shaped balloons. There are so many fairs, festivals, and parades serving barbecued gnocchi and cucumberade. Most people rock and drive in the hot sun in only their bathrobe because it's cooler and fun. Put on SPF 13 sunscreen lotion before you go to Idaho's famous beach and ocean. Drink plenty of water when you're out in the sun and have a weird summer, everyone. There you go. How was that? Some of them worked. Well, at least I got them to rhyme. It's sometimes it's a little difficult. Yes. So I did a sleepover. Yeah, Idaho. That's exactly. Yeah, the famous Idaho beaches and the ocean. Thank you, Sacred. I appreciate it. I did a sleepover the other night with Laggy, Sturge, and Ginger Cook, and we went for it was over 2 hours. I had to cut out some of it when I posted the audio recording. We had some technical difficulties to begin with, mainly on Laggy's end, but we didn't do much of it. I did a practice run myself. It seemed to work fine, but I don't know what was going on. It was crazy. But tomorrow, I should be on with Wendy the Druid and that crew doing our regular trauma talk. Oh, it didn't occur to me to edit. Yeah, that's what I do, especially you can download. Well, I think the audio is a lot easier to edit. I download the audio and put it into a program called Audacity, and it's really easy to cut out big blank spots where there's no sound or things you just want to omit just because it didn't really work out or wasn't really. I don't know. That like with us, the technical difficulties and stuff. That's all. Nobody wants to hear all that. It's kind of boring and just working stuff out. The video, you can still do it with video also. It's to me, it just takes longer to download the video and to upload it again. So that just takes a lot of time. You can still cut pieces out when you post it, but a lot of times my video looks slightly blurry right now. Yeah, it's probably because of my camera. Right now I'm going on my laptop. I don't usually go live on my laptop, but with the Mad Libs, I don't know. I just kind of I like to be able to see the screen or the chat when I'm doing. I mean, I can have them both open. I could go on my phone and open my laptop. It's just a lot at once, Oh, it's focused on the mic. Yeah. So if I were in front of the mic, maybe it would focus on me like this. But then you might not be able to hear me as well. I don't know. But Anyway, I'm doing it on my laptop, and my laptop camera is not as clear. It doesn't I don't think it looks as good. Oh, it's still on the mic. That's really weird. Well, if I have it, let's just play with this. I mean, might as well, right? If I have it over to the side, I don't know how far away I can get without the sound, you know, cutting out. I'd like to get it kind of off screen, but it might be too far away to hear me. Maybe if I do it in back of my head. What's that look like? Oh, hear you just fine. Oh, I don't know where that was. Sorry. I should practice this like, okay, now what does it sound like? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What's it look like now? Is the camera smudged? I think it's just it's just not a great camera. The integrated laptop camera is just not great, because right before we started, actually, I used one of these, what are they called? Microfiber or whatever, the really kind of satiny. Yeah, it's the same. It's not the lens. It's not a great camera. I could get like an external camera maybe and hook it up for the laptop, but that costs money, and I'm not gonna right now. I'm not making enough on Substack to justify buying an external camera. But sometimes on my phone, I don't know, lately Substack has been making these updates and things, and my phone doesn't work a lot. Well, the microphone is like, I think from what I read when I first got it, you're supposed to speak like into one certain side of it, but below my chin like this. Weird how the mix looks clear and sharp. How the mix, the mic. Oh, the mic. Yeah. Maybe just because it's black, it's like. Oh, Murphy. I didn't even see Murphy come in. Laptop cameras are shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. They just don't make them to be very clear. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, really. But anyway, that's just how it is. And I'm not going to buy a real expensive, fancy camera if, if I'm not making enough to justify it right now. So, Joe, you don't get notifications. Why do you not get notifications? I wonder if it's, maybe I need to look at, your left earring is in focus. Like this one? You like my hair? Oh, well, thank you. It's kind of like, I don't know. I didn't really do anything to it. I see you. Looks like bandwidth blur on my end. Bandwidth blur. I'm not sure what that. Yeah. Move to the left a little. Move to the right. All right. Well, I don't I can pull it closer, but okay, first of all, I don't like close-ups of my face. So stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just do it all. Oh, it's when your bandwidth doesn't keep up with the video. Yeah, I don't know like what kind of bandwidth I have, or if I can expand it or strengthen it in some way. I don't know anything about any of that. Keep going and smiling. Yeah, I'll just. Well, anyway, I should be going live tomorrow with Windy the Druid, and then at 4 o'clock, I think, 4 o'clock Central, Brandwidth. That's right. For me, it's Brandwidth. I should be going at, I think it's 4 o'clock Central. I'm going with Sturge and Onyx Rose. I think we're going to talk about music and other things. What is this? I don't know. I'll search. Oh, speed test. Oh, I think I've done that. Well, I've done that with my phone before, the speed test. That's right, Sacred. We'll just call it a soft focus and pretend it's deliberate. It gives me a soft, ethereal glow. An Easter glow. Even though Easter is over. I'm extending it through the month of April. Don't know what I'm going to do in May, but oh, Joe, I'm an unhappy Bam Bam from the Flintstones. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know about the notification thing. When I went live, I clicked the button that says email my subscribers when I go live. If you have your email notifications turned off, that could be why you're not getting that. But as far as notifications in the app, it should show me going live whenever I do. I don't know. I don't know about the notifications. You might want to check. Yeah, you might want to just check in the settings of your Substack to make sure. Look when you go to settings, look in notifications, and just make sure you have what you want turned on or off. I have my email ones turned off. I just get so many emails, tons of them. I just read. I go to the Substack Reader, the app, and read the articles. I get notifications. I prefer to get the notifications on my phone rather than emails. My email box the inbox just fills up so quickly with so much other junk. I don't. I have them turned off for Substack. Yes, Marnie, Substack can be frustrating at times. I was having trouble going live with my phone and had to uninstall and reinstall the app. So, Joe, if you're still having trouble, you might want to do kind of a reset. Do either update the app if you don't have updates automatically clicked as automatic to install. I uninstalled my app. Actually, on my phone, even it was showing me a bunch of it was all political stuff for some reason. Just pretty much everything in my feed was political. And I know I didn't click that many likes on political things to make it completely change. Because a lot of the stuff I have in my feed is usually humor and from people I follow. But this was like, I don't know, it was really weird. it just wasn't working. My going live on the phone wasn't working right. So I uninstalled the app, reinstalled it, and then it worked fine. My feed got back to the way it was supposed to be, like it was before. I was able to go live. So if nothing else, Joe or anybody else, if it's not working right, you could uninstall the app and reinstall it. That's my advice. That's what I did, and it worked for me. Don't know if it's the same issue with you or not. I hate how they moved the subscription and reads list in my app on my phone. Oh, I don't know. I guess I didn't. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that part. Your reads, subscription and reads list. Well, I don't know. I guess I didn't notice that so much. I don't go to the reading list a whole lot. I just look at my notifications and the people I'm subscribed to, I see notifications come up for them. And it just depends on if I have time or not. Like right now, I'm looking at my list. I've got one from Radical Paths. If you're not subscribed to Corey Gerlach and Radical Paths, that's a good one to follow. He's living with his husband on a boat with their cat. I think they're in the Bahamas right now. And I've got Granny's Grimoire. That's the Lita. She's one of my subscribers, and I always try to I promote her stuff and restack it sometimes. And the Exile Files. I don't know if Murphy's still in here, but that one's on my list to read. The Exile Files, 6 horrible things working from home did to my body and brain. I haven't gotten to that yet, but it is on my read list, Murphy. I'll get to it at some point. So if you're a paying subscriber, I usually try to get to your stuff and read it and promote it, kind of as, if you're paying for a subscription, I want to return the favor and promote your stuff. It's not, it's not fake or anything. I actually read it and do well, and do sorry, I got distracted. Rutro, you froze here. Oh, I don't know. I'm not frozen on my end, but I'm not looking at Substack through anything but this. Oh, didn't freeze here. Oh, well, Loquacious, it might be your bandwidth, I guess. I don't know. Promote it if it's worth promoting. You don't owe me anything for a paid sub. Well, I appreciate it. I always like to give back if I can, though. And yeah, I don't, like I said, it's not fake if I do like it. I will, if I think it's worth quoting and reposting, I'll do that. And I don't do it with every article, with every person a lot, but I try to get to everybody's stuff, something, not maybe everything they write, but because it's a lot. There's a lot to do and a lot to read on Substack. Oh, Loquacious, thanks. I'm glad I'm moving again. Well, I mean, I hadn't planned on staying and blabbing on like this, but I appreciate everyone being in here. I used to read Wendy the Druid more, but now that she's on the other website, I don't always go to hers. Yeah, now hers, I am signed up for her emails, so I do get those from her website, but I don't always have time to read them because she writes some longer ones. So, you know, sometimes I just don't get around to reading them. But I am on her live videos a couple times a week, so I don't feel as if I need to read all the articles on her site. But anyway, so this week I'm going with Onyx Rose tomorrow. Let me check my calendar. What is today? Oh, the 12th. Oh, yeah. So Onyx Rose tomorrow, then Tuesday with Sturge. I've been doing that regularly every Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I am live with KR Byers. So the first 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, well, today too, yeah. I've gone live today, going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So anyway, and actually Candy was in here earlier. I don't know if she's still in here, but I'm going live with Candy Downs on May the 3rd. So that's a few weeks off to 3 weeks away. But this week I've got several. I'm not sure if I have anybody for next week yet. I'm trying to do an interview with somebody at least once a week. So got this week covered, but let's see. I can't read or watch all of them either. Yeah. Me either. Too many talented people here, can only read a few, and I alternate between them. Yeah, that's all you can do. And if you're a creator also, and you're writing articles and doing videos and baking videos and audio podcasts, that's a lot to do on top of trying to keep up with other people's articles, reading those and watching live videos. I can't do it all. I had to cut some out. I used to watch the Daily Whatever every morning, pretty much every morning. But I just can't do it anymore. It's just, I've got to work on my own stuff. And I'm trying to use this as a business, trying to build it up. Sorry. And I can't justify spending time watching everybody else's videos and reading everybody else's articles all the time. I try to do it when I can, but it's a lot. Hello, Beth. Yeah, you did make it, but it's at the end of it. We did the story, we did the Mad Libs, but I am going to. I'll go ahead and post this as soon as it's done, and you can go back and listen to the story we came up with. I listen to lives a lot when I am doing stuff I have to get done around the house or I'm driving. Oh yeah, I do that too. Actually, I like to listen while I'm doing other things. Because some of the live videos don't require a lot of interaction. You can just listen to them talk. And sometimes I'll listen to Walter Rhines videos, or if you haven't read Ellie Leonard's book, I interviewed Ellie Leonard in December about her fiction novel, Death of a Mayfly, and it's a really good book. I need to keep up with it. At the time I interviewed her, she was on, I think she was only up to chapter 12 or something like that. But I've read one or two more from then. But that one, at least the first few chapters, Walter Ryan was narrating for her, and I liked listening to that. You can listen to the AI, but it's not quite as great. But anyway, her book is really good. If you have time to read fiction, and you're not already reading my fiction, of course, you should go and read Ellie's. It's really good. Okay. Well, I don't have anything else. If anybody else has any suggestions for me or requests for future videos, interviews, subjects you'd like me to cover, I am always open to suggestion. So I kind of like the challenge of taking people's suggestions, like last week when somebody said, well, you should do a rhyming one for National Poetry Month. Eileen, yes, I think I'm going to do the same time. It seems to work out. I've had several people in here last week and kind of regulars, and they said that time worked out, and it was 10:30 last week. So going on, I went on at the same time this week. Oh, you can be a clown if you want. I don't care. So next Sunday, 10:30 p.m. Central Time, I'll do another Mad Libs. I'll try to remember to write. I think I wrote part of a new one somewhere. So I'll look for that and try to finish it. But this one turned out well. And if you don't have anything else to watch the next 3 days, I'm going to be live twice tomorrow, once on Tuesday and another time on Wednesday. So check me out. And if you have any ideas for me, send me a message. Put it in the chat messages, whatever. Oh yeah, I only have time to listen for the most part. Yeah, that's another thing I've been trying to do voiceovers for all my articles too, so that you can listen to them. So I hope everyone appreciates that. Oh, Eileen, thanks. I always try to be upbeat and positive. I mean, I do get depressed sometimes, but I try not to offload that on everybody else. Yes, non-political content. I very rarely mention anything about politics, so you're pretty safe with me as far as that goes. Yeah, exactly. Non-political. I mean, it's fine if you want to post political stuff, because I like some of it. I read some of it, and you can't get away from it a lot of times. It affects everybody. So, I still throw stuff out there every once in a while that has to do with something to do with politics, but I don't, that's not my main focus. So, anyway, thanks for coming in. Thanks for participating. Same time next week. See you all later. Bye, everybody. Bye. Good night.